There are two kinds of people in life. The one who likes to make the life easier, and then there's people like me who like the pain, the struggle, and punishing themselves for no reason. When it comes to building a PC, what a normal person will do is buy good working parts or buy them brand new. But in this case, I had the brilliant idea of building a PC from broken parts. The power supply, the motherboard, and the graphics cards, I'm gonna buy them broken and see if I can fix it to build my computer. Now, obviously, the RAM, CPU, and the hard drive, I'm gonna buy them working or brand new. But today is the case for the power supply. Let's unbox it together and see what do we got. As you can see, this item was listed on eBay and it was sold as no power for parts or not working, and I ended up paying a total of $34. Here's the main character for today's video. It's a Thermaltake 850 watt power supply, 8 plus gold, fully modular power supply, and the listing said it wasn't working. It said no power. Thankfully, all the cables were included, so I'm not gonna have to buy them. Let's see. Let's check the condition of the cables first. Let's put this aside and see if we have any melted connectors. Now this one looks good. Yeah, it doesn't look like melted or overheated. Let's see. This one's fine. The 24-pin connector, it looks fine. And on this side, then the CPU connector, it looks fine too. So we have a little bit of advantage there. There are no cables melted. Let's see what this looks like. Well, and it was pretty good. Package. Has the original box, and then this protecting foam. 5 stars for the seller of this power supply so far. Let's see. Well, looking good from this side. Right, let's see how the connectors look. Well, it looks brand new actually. I wonder what is wrong with it. So far it doesn't look like it's been opened. Well, I think I have a pretty good chance to fix this one. Now before I take it apart, one step that I want to include in my troubleshooting process is this smell test. Let's see what this little guy smells like. Well, it doesn't smell like burn. Yeah, it doesn't smell like burned. So we have a good sign there. because if it smells like burn, do not plug it in the power. Let's confirm that we have no power in the output. Let me bring a cable and the power supply tester. I've already have connected the CPU PCI Express, and this is the one that goes to the graphics card and a 24-pin ATX connector. But before we put any power in it, I'm gonna put the multimeter in continuity and see if we have any short at the input. It says between these two, and we have no short. Let's see this way, and we have no short. Now that was in the input. In the output, we also have to check that we have no short. First, I'm going to start with the 24 ATX connector. So I'm going to place the black probe on ground, and with the positive, let's test if we have any shorts at the output. Now this one, the first on the right, is 3.3. We have no short. The next one is -12, no short. The other one is common, we should get a beep that we have. The next one is PS on, no short, common. Now these three are common. The one that have the black probe on, this one, and the next one. Those three are common, and they're fine. This one is not connected. We have 5 volts, no short. Again, 5 volt, no short. 5 volt, no short. And the other one is ground. Should get a bit. Now on this side, the first one on the left, 3.3, no short, ground, 5 volts, ground again, 5 volts, ground. We have then power okay, no short. See on this side, 5 volts standby, no short, 12 volts, 12 volts, and 3.3, no short. So we have no short at the ATX connector. Now let's check on the CPU. Now on the CPU, the ones at the bottom are ground. Let's check like so, and the ones on top are all connected. Let me show you. And those are 12 volts, so we shouldn't have a connection between the top and the bottom pins. Let's see, and we have no short there, so that's a good sign. Onto the GPU power cable. Let's take this one and let's see. We have ground on this pin on the top left, and in the middle we have the sense pin, and we got a beep. The next one is ground. That doesn't sound good. And the ones at the bottom are 12 volts, No short there, no short there. But in the middle pin, supposedly is a sense pin, and we're getting a beep from that middle pin. So we could have an issue there or not. I'm not sure. I've never worked on a power supply before. The next thing I'm gonna do is put power into it, and with this power supply tester, we're gonna see how the voltages are doing. Now that I have made sure that there's no short at the input or the output, let's connect the power supply tester and see what the voltages look like. See, 24, 24 in connector. Guess we're missing the 12V2, which I don't have the cable connected. Everything else, I think it looks fine. Minus 12, we have 12.2, 5 standby, we have 5 volts, right, 5 volts, 5.1, 12 volts, 12.3, and 3.3. We have that as well. Now let's connect the CPU. Alright, this was the cable that was missing. And we have 12.3. We are we're doing good on that one. Let's connect the graphics card connector. Let's see if it lets me here, or is this one? I think is this one. No. Where was the other one? Let's see. Right, that way. And let me disconnect the CPU. Let's plug it and plug it back in. And everything seems to work fine with this power supply. I mean, according to this tester, I think everything is okay. As you can see, all the voltages are present and none of them are giving any error. Right now I have the graphics card connector plugged in and we have 12.3. Let's connect the CPU connector and the same, we have 12.3. So I don't think there's nothing wrong with this power supply. I wonder what happened with this power supply. Maybe one of the components went bad. I mean the motherboard, the graphics card, the CPU. I don't know, maybe they shorted and the power supply protected and they thought it was a power supply issue. I don't know, but this power supply is working fine. And so far I was very lucky that I didn't have to fix this power supply. Now one thing is with this tester, I mean this is not a load, a proper load. Maybe under load it will I don't know, fail or not supply enough power, but so far I'm gonna call this a win. And for the next video, I'm gonna be working on the motherboard. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. See you on the next one.